Hello PSI Gamer fans, and welcome back to RimWorld. As you probably know, the RimWorld Biotech DLC was released yesterday, so I'm going to be taking a first look at it. I'll be trying out this new sanguiphage start. Basically, you have one vampire-like person, and then one other colonist, and you just start with a few basic supplies. And for Idea Legend, I'm just going to make something really simple, because this video isn't focusing on the Ideology DLC. Alright. When a dark stranger offered you a cure for your cancer, you were ready to agree to anything. He made you into a sanguiphage, an immortal blood drinker hated by 1,000 religions. You hid your condition for years, but a hunter tracked you down, and then you escaped. You went to RimWorld. Okay, that's basically the plot of this. Let's see what happens next. Okay, so we have a bunch of these blood packs. We want to get these inside, because we kind of need these to eat. Alright, what is up with her... Oh. I see. Well, how was I supposed to know she was a furry? I should have checked her genes. Okay, anyways. So, this is Vicky. She's like a, I don't know, a wolf girl or something? She's got a lot of powerful, xenogenes. Like, for example, she doesn't age, she can't die, she eats more efficiently, she can't get sick, she can't get scars, etc., etc. She can drain people's blood. She can't bleed as much, she can jump really far, etc., etc. So you get the idea, she's really good. But obviously, she needs to feed on blood, and she doesn't have a lot of great practical skills. That's where this guy comes in. He's just a normal dude, and he's going to be doing most of the work. And we do start with this really fancy sword. I'm going to give it to Vicky because I think she could use it for stuff. Let's see, how does this work? Hemogen can be increased by feeding from a human or packs. If it reaches 0, Vicky will be very unhappy. Well, let's make that not happen. Looking at the map, I think somewhere around here would be a good place to settle, because then there's some fertile soil we can grow in. There's also more over here if we want to do some, like, bigger farming projects further away. So I'm just going to make a stockpile zone, like, right here, and have them start bringing the goods over. This will be Vicky's room, and this will be the servants' quarters. Oh man, these things deteriorate fast. Hold on. I'm going to make a stockpile in here. Vicky is going to just hoard these in her room for now because I don't want them to deteriorate outside. Put these in your room. They're deteriorating at a really high rate because it's raining outside. Now get beds for everyone because it's about to be nighttime and people want a place to sleep. And I'll just let them do a little bit of meditation now because they've earned some time off. I'm not sure what the fun in this is where they're just going to meditate at a wall outside in the rain, but you know what? Whatever's fun for you. And then I think right here, I'll just build like a, a quick little double-walled stockpile. I don't know why Ant thinks he deserves this bedroom. The bedroom with all the snacks in it goes to Vicky, of course. Wow, did she sleep that quickly? Wow. Yeah, she's really good at sleeping. I guess that's the point, is she's really powerful. As long as she gets a good supply of blood. Alright, so for the first couple days, there hasn't really been much happening. I did set up a little stockpile to keep their things, and they both have a little place to stay. I'm going to have Ant start making some food, because, Vicky doesn't really need to eat that much, but Ant does. So I'm just going to have him grow some rice to feed himself. And he can also clear the wood out of this zone to use to build these walls. And then the next day, I'm also just going to mine this out. And I'll put in a little workbench here so that Vicky can do some work. Because Vicky isn't able to do much else, but she can research. And I think that'll be our strength, is getting good tech. I can get rid of the stockpile now. Vicky doesn't need to keep those in her room. And to make the rooms just a little bit nicer, I think I will put down some wood flooring. I'll even give some to Ant, even though servants aren't worthy of having super nice rooms. Pigs join. Well, that is wonderful news. There is a female sow and a male pig. Well, that is just wonderful. I will make the best pen for them once we get more wood. In the meantime, I'll just put a hitching spot right here, and Vicky can put the pigs in that spot so they don't wander off. This finally gives Vicky something to do. She can watch over the pigs while Ant does, like, real work. Wow, these pigs are beautiful. Top comment gets to name the pigs. Why is Vicky running away? Oh, you fool. Why did you try and go through there? Oh, you are an idiot, Vicky. What the heck is wrong with you? Okay, you know what I think we need to do? I think we need to make it so we make it a loud area through here. So stupid people, such as Vicky, don't try to walk through where the bugs live. I'll name this No Bugs. And I will say both people can go in that zone. Oh, Vicky, you are a fool. Where's the other pig? They didn't attack the other pig, did they? Oh, no, it's just wandering around over here. Anyways, as I was saying, top comment gets to name the pigs. Oh, they're having a friendly game of horseshoes in the rain. Yeah, never mind. Vicky doesn't want to play anymore. I also noticed out of the 3 days it's been since they showed up here, 2 of the days have been raining, so that's fun. Looks like both the bedrooms have been completed. I mean, they're both still really bad, but at least they have a floor now. At least it's an illusion of being good. Vicky's even helping with a little bit of work. She's carrying all the wood to the stockpile. So yeah, now that we have all this wood, I'm going to make a little wooden research table. And I will put down a torch. And that's where the work will happen. And then outside, I'll put down a little picnic table to eat food at. And Ant can build them, because he's a good builder. Okay, I think this room has a lot of dirt in it, so to stop it from getting too dirty, I'm just going to put down some concrete, because I do want to do research in this room, at least until we get a designated research lab. And we have to pick our first research project, so let me think about this for a minute. I think smithing might be a good start, because it unlocks a lot of things. So that'll give Vicky some actual work to do, so she doesn't just walk around and play horseshoes all day. I wonder how much they like each other. It actually looks like Vicky has just about no opinion of Ant, and Ant actually has a pretty high opinion of Vicky, even though he doesn't like women, because she's appealing. That's actually the reason Vicky doesn't like Ant, is because Ant is really ugly. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Vicky thinks you should give your faction a name. I do like Explorer's Rock as a settlement name. The faction name I don't think matters as much, but I'll name it Bandos. If anyone has a better name in the comments, let me know. Maybe I will pick it. And now I'm just going to make a nice fenced-in area to keep the pigs safe. Psychic drone, not bad. I don't think Vicky's going to do... I don't think the psychic drone's going to matter to her that much because, you know, she has decent mood just because of initial optimism, and she's comfortable. She likes her work a lot. As long as she stays inside working all day and gets to play some horseshoes, I think the drone won't matter that much. Oh, she started a fight with Ant. I mean, you're not going to win this fight, buddy. Oh my god, wow, he did not win the fight. Now she's going to go pray. Maybe you should help him. You ripped his toe off. You smashed him in the left middle toe horribly. He's bleeding on the floor. She's going to go to bed. No, Vicky. Vicky, you gotta help him. She's gonna treat her bruises in front of him. You have to, the man is dying in 21 hours, Vicky. Hurry. Okay, he's actually mostly fine. He was just bleeding a lot because of his missing toe. Vicky's fully healed already. Yeah, she does not stay injured for long. She's very powerful. And now that we have a little, I had Ant harvest a few berries before he got beat up, so I'm having Vicky practice her taming skills on the local wildlife. Just you know, taming some guinea pigs and stuff. Come on, I want a guinea pig pet. Sow 1 is pregnant. I thought I tamed the guinea pig at first because it gives you a pop-up, but no. We're gonna have little pigs, little baby pigs. That sounds awesome. Vicky's a little bit upset that we don't have any drugs, so you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna have Ant, once he's in good health again, I'm gonna have him plant a few drugs for her. Dromedaries join. Wow, we're getting like a whole farm. This is why I love Randy Random. He just does the randomest stuff. Like you'd expect maybe a fight by now or something, but no. Pigs and dromedaries. I'm not complaining. I love dromedaries. Wow, Ant was actually like making fun of Vicky a lot. I don't blame her for beating him up. I guess hopefully this teaches him a lesson for messing with Vicky. You make fun of Vicky's aunt's honesty, you lose a toe. So you can only do it 10 times. On an unrelated note, we also got a pet guinea pig. Anyone can comment a name for the guinea pig if they want to as well, because guinea pig is very nice. I think if I had a whole guinea pig farming operation, that would be awesome. Oh my god, Dromedary 1 is also pregnant now. I'm gonna have so many animals. I think I need to expand this pen a little bit once Ant isn't like being beat up, because they're gonna eat all this grass. Oh, I just noticed we're out of food. Oh wait, there is ready to harvest rice actually, but Ant is busy. What I'm gonna do I'm gonna plop down this. Vicky, get this out of the way. I'm gonna just drop this down right here. Now I'm gonna get some cooking going. And you know what? Ant is not really having a great time right now. He's a little bit beat up, but he's gotta go work anyways. You're kind of like the servant of a vampire. You don't really get to, you know, rest. You gotta do your work. Oh, I got another guinea pig. That's awesome. Oh, this is a female guinea pig too, so now we can have baby guinea pigs. Guinea piglets, if you will. If I recall correctly, you can also do a lot of cool things with shelves in this now. So like, I could put all these blood packs onto one shelf because of the way shelves work. So I think I will do that. Ant is trying to flirt with Vicky by poking at her mining skill. Does he not realize what she did to him like a day ago? I guess maybe he's into that kind of thing. He is fully healed minus the toe, so he can go back to work at pretty much full capacity. And now that the day's cooking is done, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a little shelf in Vicky's room, and I'll put hemoglobin packs on it. Hemogen packs, not hemoglobin packs. Don't listen to me. Yeah, if you look, you can see that you can put them in multiple places now, so I can put all of those on one shelf. And because of that, I think I actually will just put like a few shelves in this room just to keep things organized. Exotic goods trader. I wonder if they have anything cool. You do start with a decent amount of money in the start, like 2,000 gold, so, or 2,000 silver, so I actually might be able to buy something good. Vicky has like okay social skills, so I'll have her talk to them. Let's see. These are all really nice things, but I don't know if I need any of them. Maybe a goose would be good for eggs. I think I will get a couple RimWorld medicines just for in case we need them. And other than that, I don't think any of these things are that good. I will get a psychic shock lance just in case. You know what? Because if you start with a lot of money, you might as well make use of it. It's like an in case of emergency kind of deal. Oh, they left me a gift. They gave me uranium. That is really kind of them. I guess they like the business. Oh, and Vicky figured out how to do smithing, so I think next I'm going to do beer brewing, because she wants some kind of drug because of her traits, so I think beer would be one of the easier ones to make. Oh, I got another guinea pig. I'm so good at this game. There's one other guinea pig to be tamed. Is she going to get it? Oh, yeah. Alright, we've got like a good deal of guinea pigs. 4 of them, in fact. One of them is pregnant, too. Guinea pig fur also just happens to be one of the most valuable textiles in the game, so, you know, there might be a reason I'm doing this, maybe. It's a hard world, but you know, the guinea pigs know what they're getting into. Wow, Ant will not stop flirting with her. He cheerfully made fun of her personal habits. Yeah, like drinking blood, that's a good habit to make fun of. But she ignored him. Friend zoned again by furry vampire GF. This is the worst fate since landing on this planet. On the bright side, they will have beer soon, and that is what we've all been waiting for. That's what Vicky's been waiting for anyways. She needs some kind of chemical. It's making her sad. And you know, I think Ant could use a couple beers too to forget about how crappy his life is. And I figured out how to do beer brewing. So yeah, next I think I will go for long blades, just so I can get a good weapon for Ant. And I think I'll also, well, the hops aren't even close to being grown yet, but at some point I'll make a nice little brewery. I think I kind of want to start building some things out of stone too, so I think I'll make a nice little stone cutter's bench over here. That seems like something Ant could take care of. He's a very crafty guy. Ooh, spacecraft chunks. Oh, 4 of them. That actually is really lovely because Ant is not super good at mining, so it's a good way to get steel. Thrumbos. Can Vicky try and tame those? Oh, she actually can. I really want to try it. The chances of it succeeding are minimal, but I think it would be awesome. I don't think we actually have the food to tame them, but I think... Oh wait, we have all this rice. I think Thrumbos eat rice. Let's see if we can get the Thrumbos. Level 14 animals. She has a pretty good chance. 1.4% chance. Okay, she does not have a pretty good chance. Go milk the dromedaries, leave the milk outside, and then try and tame the other Thrumbo. Come on. You could do it. No, she cannot do it. The odds definitely aren't in your favor, but you know what? I'm going to try it anyways, because a pet Thrumbo would be awesome. Oh, these make the room dirty, don't they? Yep. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this into a separate room, because I don't want this room getting dirty. And we have a quest. A poor child named Nolan is looking for help. He wants 31 silver to buy the freedom of his big sister who was enslaved by pirates. You know what? I can't say no to that. That sounds really like that's such a sad story. You know what, Nolan? You deserve you deserve everything. Vicky, give him the money. He needs it. I wonder, does that actually give a mood bonus? I don't think my people actually believe in charity, so I don't know if it'll do anything, but I want to make the audience happy. But everyone loves a good story. No, she doesn't actually get any, like, mood bonus for that. Well, she should. See, there's no reason for me to do that. Other than the audience might enjoy it. Oh, a dromedary baby. Where? Oh, there it is. Dromedary calf 1. That's awesome. This new update makes storing things so much easier, because you can just build a bunch of shelves. Before this, you'd have to dump everything on the floor, and it would just go all over the place. You could build shelves, but it, like, wouldn't help. Alright, now that I've got this little stone cutting workshop here, I'm also just gonna start turning these into blocks, because I want to make stone tile floors for my buildings. I think that would be nice. So anything within, like, I don't know, 13 tiles, do it forever, and just, you know, throw them on the floor. I think either person could do this. They both suck at crafting, but I'm pretty sure crafting is a unskilled job. Not crafting in general, but crafting stone is. I actually don't really want Vicky to do this job because she should be researching. And taming thrumbos, of course, because if I had this thrumbo, it would be awesome. I already know it would be awesome. 1.4% chances do happen. They do. No. It's also good animal training, though, even if she doesn't get it. Solar flare. I don't actually care, because I don't have anything electrical, but that'd be cool if I did, I guess. Alright, Vicky, I think you can be done cleaning. I had her on cleaning duty because the base was a mess, but now I need her to finish researching the long blades. And she did it. The solar flare is also over. I think I'll do plate armor too, because then we could just get, like... I just noticed a fatal flaw in my plan. Vicky's crafting skill is 0 and Ant's is 1, so there's actually no way we can make long blades or plate armor. So I guess we'll hold off on that, because I want to actually find someone who knows how to do it first. And then I will make them. In the meantime, I'll do, like, I don't know, carpet making or something, so I can make a really fancy room. I'm also going to do a little bit of a renovation and make Vicky's bedroom a little nicer, because we've been living here for enough time that I think Vicky can have a nicer room. This room is a little bit dull, as you can see. Well, let's see, I got a quest. Her friend Lewis Birch is interested in learning about other cultures and wants me to host him here for 8 days. They'll give me a worker. I don't know why this guy is appearing so small. I don't know if that's a bug or anything, but he's actually 55 years old. He's good at shooting, and oh, I do need mining. You know what? I actually might do this for the new worker. So, yes, I accept. I'll need to build a little room for Lewis to stay in, but I'm sure he doesn't expect much. He's a visitor here, of course. I'll give him a little bit of a nicer room than Ant, because I want to keep him happy, because I'll gain goodwill if I keep him in a good mood. I think it might be a good idea to start doing some power, but I think a turbine... Well, this might be not a bad place for a wind turbine. I'm really surprised I haven't gotten, like... Oh, baby guinea pigs! That totally distracted me from what I was going to say. I was going to say I'm really surprised there hasn't been any major threat yet. Oh, they're so sweet. I love those little guinea pigs. Anyways, yeah. I was expecting there to be a raid by now. Usually there's a raid in the first, like, month or so, but, you know, Randy Random. Sometimes he's really peaceful. If it gets too boring, I might switch it to Cassandra Classic. But you know what? Right now I don't mind the peace. It's a little bit nice. It's just, if it's always peaceful, you're, like, never going to get new people. Speaking of a threat, there's a mad ibex ram. Now we can see how powerful Vicky is, because... Let me tell you, she's pretty powerful. Alright, the first fight of the game, other than Vicky versus Ant, because that wasn't really a very fair fight. Vicky versus the ram. Who will win? We will find out very soon. Wait, it's completely ignoring her. Come back! I want to kill you. And I thought you wanted to kill me. Is it going for Ant? I have no idea what this ram's goal is, but it's faster than her, so it's just gonna run around to the pond. Face me, you coward. Vicky gets the first hit. Second hit. Third hit. Wow, Vicky destroyed it. She cut its head clean off. And that's why you don't mess with Vicky. I'm going to change Vicky's sleep schedule to a little bit during the daytime, because it's just for efficiency reasons, because as part of being a sanguiphage, They're slowed down by UV light, so if she walks around during the day, she's just a little bit slower, and I don't want that. That is one downside of having her sleep during the daytime, is when you're trying to do work on her room, there's like an annoying guy mining in your bedroom while you're trying to sleep, but that's just part of being a nocturnal person. She also doesn't have to sleep for very long. I already said that, but I'm going to show it now. Like, her sleep meter goes up way faster than a normal person's would, and I think she'll be up and working again way before I actually had her set it to. Oh, speaking of Vicky, she will really like this. Ambrosia sprout. Of course, they all sprouted up on poor quality soil, but either way, eventually there will be some drugs to be had. Oh, the hops are ready. That's great. Oh, and also, around the same time, Vicky finished researching carpet making. I'm gonna give people beautiful carpets in their rooms, but first, I want to build a little brewery for these hops. I'll put it down here. I'll put one of these down right here, and I'll just put down, like, you know, a few of these. I don't know how many I'll need, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. And then I'll put down my favorite method of storing things, shelves. Oh, cargo pods showed up. Wonder what's inside. Smoke leaf leaves. Oh, that's perfect. Vicky loves those. I'll just turn those into smoke leaf joints. Vicky's gonna go make them right now, actually. She's feeling stressed. Oh, the sun actually does give her a mood penalty, too. That's okay. Like I said, most of her work's done inside. Oh. Well, I guess she couldn't wait long enough. Now she's gonna go hide inside. I know Randy Random's supposed to be random, but I do find it kind of strange that it's been 18 days with no raids at all. He's being a little bit too nice to me today, and I don't know if I like that, because it doesn't actually make, like, for a compelling video if it's completely safe. So I kind of want to see some raids. Besides, Vicky needs someone to get blood from, because as much as it would be funny to be harvesting blood from Ant, I think it'd be better to get it from someone we don't care about as much. Oh, Vicky's done hiding in her room. Now she can go finish making her drugs. Oh, Vicky got food poisoning. Well, that's lovely. Oh, once it becomes major food poisoning, she's actually gonna drop unconscious, because her moving is so low. Well, thanks, Ant. Actually, maybe not, because her smoke leaf will wear off, and then she'll be fine. And Lewis got food poisoning, too. That's okay. It doesn't matter how efficiently he works, because, you know, he's just a guy that walks around. Yeah, Vicky actually can't get out of bed because of her food poisoning. That's okay. Oh, and Lewis also passed out because he was food poisoned and stoned at the same time. Of course. Hey, Ant, do you want to go put him in bed? Let him rest. Really hope the first raid that shows up isn't while Vicky is, you know, down from food poisoning. Oh my god, he fed her a meal that made her food poisoned again. Maybe this room wouldn't make all the meals poisoned if all the guinea pigs weren't walking through it. You know what I think I need to do? I need to make an area called guinea pig, and I'm going to invert it, and I'm going to remove this room, because I'm sick of them walking through it, honestly. What the heck? Why are they walking through that? That's really annoying. Oh, Vicky can actually walk again. That's good. She got food poisoning again. Ooh, boy. This is why you don't always want to cook your meals in bulk, because it leads to stuff like this happening. I just realized there are no more meals. For some reason, Ant just won't cook because he can't cook because there's no wood, because he's just never cutting down trees. I really need to get power set up. Speaking of which, I need a new research project, and I think batteries would probably be a good choice, since batteries go really well with wind turbines. Hey, Vicky can walk again. I swear, if this meal gives her food poisoning, I don't know what I'll do. I'll end the video. Oh, she's fine. Looks like the video will continue. Lewis got sick again. I don't really care about what Lewis is doing, though. He's gonna drop down again, though, because he's also stoned. That's really funny. Ant is single-handedly, like, completely crippled, like, 2/3 of the people living here because of his horrible cooking. That's hilarious. More ambrosia sprouts. Randy Random is really being too kind today. Oh, well, on a side note, there's also a raid from this guy. He's got good mining skill. He definitely looks charming. Alright, he's gonna prepare for a while. Well, I don't actually believe in that. I'm gonna take the fight to him. See how Vicky does against her first serious combat. Capturing this guy wouldn't be too bad, but we'd need to give him Psychite because he's a waster. I believe that is one of his genes things, is yeah, he has to have Psychite. I'm gonna do this. I wanna try this ability. Whoa, that knocked him down like immediately. Oh. Yeah, it destroyed his spine. I see. Well. Come with me. He has drugs too. He did get one hit on Vicky though. He did stab her in the leg, but wow, she destroyed him. You'll have to do better than that, Ready Random. Maybe I should turn the difficulty up. Actually, maybe I shouldn't because I think it's gonna get harder once I get wealth. I haven't even used my animal war call yet. That one sounds pretty cool. Alright, throw this guy down here. Give him medical attention. And then give yourself medical attention too. And then give him more medical attention because he didn't finish. And then, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have you, well, I was going to say have you blood feed on him, but he's already missing a pretty good amount of blood. I wonder. Will cause major blood loss. It's okay if he's unconscious. I love blood. Okay, he's almost out of blood, so we'll wait to do that for a little bit. It also doesn't make him very happy. That's okay. It's free blood, though. That's actually great that this guy, we could capture this guy with a shattered spine, because now he could just sit here and we could just steal his blood when we need blood. So we just turn food into blood. I'll probably get rid of him at some point. Also, her leg scar has healed because she can't actually have scars. They always will go away eventually. The Fleeing Knight. Oh, this guy wants me to protect him and he'll give me honor if I do. I think that'd be nice, actually. Wait, except for Vicky is psychically deaf, I'm pretty sure. If I recall correctly. Psychically dull. Yeah, she is not the best person for the job. I actually might give the title to Ant, because I think that would be nice. It would give him some distinction, too. That way Vicky could be like the super powerful like vampire lady, and Ant could be like a fancy man noble. Then he could help more in combat, depending on what abilities he gets. Oh, the shuttle arrived to pick up Lewis, too. You can get out of here, Lewis. I hope you had a good stay. Here comes the raccoon. Vicky, I know you want to hang out and drink your blood at the table, but there's a raccoon to fight. And it means business. Oh, it juked her around the stone blocks. Alright, get it. Good work, Vicky. You murdered it. Now go clean your room, because it's filled with vomit, and then she can go to bed. Meanwhile, we can send Lewis out of here now. And in exchange for doing that, we get Porter. He believes in our belief too. That's nice. Let's see. He's got really good shooting. If only we could make some kind of shooting weapon, but we can't. He also does have 4 crafting, so he can craft a little bit better than anyone else here. That will be his job, and mining, of course. He's also got better social skills, so he will be the warden. Ah, and here comes the shuttle. And you, sir, can get out of here. And Ant can become a yeoman. Actually, we'll do that immediately, because I think that'd be nice. Welcome, come one, come all, to the glorious bestowing ceremony. Ant. He may be the servant of a vampire, but he has political power. It's not supposed to be a very good bestowing ceremony, because they're just doing it outside, but it doesn't really matter, as long as he gets his title. It was terrible, but also, there was nobody there to watch it. Actually, Porter saw the whole thing, and it made him sad. Anyways, as a result of gaining this title, he gained the ability Burden, which is really good. I'm a fan of that. I also think that Ant has probably earned the better bedroom, so I'll give that to him. Porter tried to attract Vicky by jokingly half complimenting her attitude, and she ignored him. The first person to actually successfully romance Vicky is going to be a legend. And Porter was really upset about that bestowing ceremony he witnessed. He's going to go hide because of it, because it was just horrible. That's hilarious. It was so bad to watch that he had to go think about what he saw. Ooh, a transport pod trash. Let's see. She has paralytic abasia, so she cannot walk. I mean, she's actually kind of good. I don't see why not. We need a place to put her. I guess for now, I'll give you a spot to stay here. And Ant got food poisoning. Oh, that means there's going to be another 4 rounds of food poisoning. Great. Maybe the food poisoned meals will go to Bark Fuzz. And I figured out how to make batteries. I was thinking I'd have to deal with these without batteries, but we never got around to making this because Ant has issues. I think next I will go for plate armor just to make Vicky and Ant better melee fighters. Of course, it won't actually do anything until we get someone who can make it, but it'll still help. And I'm not going to do the deserter quest because I already have Ant having a royal title, and I want to have him be like a fancy nobleman. She wants 1 colonist to serve her for 6 days. See, this would be a good way to send away like Porter or something, but none of these are actually that good, so I'll think about this. I also noticed that Vicky is going to have to death rest soon for a few days, so that's probably going to be something that'll slow down work in the colony a little bit, or at least the research side of things. But I think that's going to have to wait until next episode, because I think now is a good place to end this episode. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you aren't subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to tell me something, please leave it in the comments below. I will read any and all comments posted. If this video gets enough positive feedback, then I think I might make a part 2, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.